Chill it out. Hey guys, what's up? It's the Epic Player 9 here. We're back for the NR2003 ShopRite series. Race number 22 of the 2005 season will come underway. Today is the Sirius at the Glen at guess where? Watkins Glen. 18 laps on this 2.45 mile road course, the final one of the season. The point standings heading to this race, Eric Drew has the points lead by 142. So yeah, he kind of needs Drew to have a bad race, but Drew he's not bad on road courses. One of his wins is on a road course. So, yep, Eric Drew Jerry Smith is within a race, but he's been a little more inconsistent compared to Drew. As you can see, his stats: 3 wins, 6 top 5s, 9 top 10s. Fred, after his photo finish win at Pennsylvania Mountain Speedway, he's jumped up to 3rd. He has the same amount of top 10s as Drew, just hasn't had as many top 5s, and he's 176 out. Meme and Grogu falling back a little bit, but WBR's jumped up to 6th. Xena is up into 7th. R has slipped to 8th. 9th is Noel. 10th is Anderson. And then Adam Beverly here is 12th after his 2nd place finish at Pennsylvania Mountain. Then there's some more guys over here. Sergi Thompson was 1 at Sonoma today. He's had very bad luck. That's why he only has 1 top 5, which is his win. But watch out for him. He won from the pole at Sonoma. But here is a little different. This track is different compared to Sonoma. As you keep going down, JoJo is 29th in points in 15 starts, has 3 top 5s and 6 top 10s. Good job, but just he has to make more races, I guess. There's some more guys, and there's Sales with his 1 win top 10 thing. He leads the series at 13 DNFs, tied with defending champion Christopher Abel. And yeah. Continuing on, and that's the end of it. Okay, Mike Smith is back once again. He was good on Sonoma last time. Oh my gosh, the 22 is going to make every race in the second half. What the heck? And you continue on. There's everybody. Vernon Davis hasn't made a race in a while. Good to see him back out here. As let's see who's going to get the pole. The pole is going to go to Aaron Abel again over Eric Drew. Lolo's our 3rd, Thompson 4th, and Reed rounds out the top 5 with Grogu Weeks, Noel Pep, and Tom Sloan rounding out the rest of the top 10. This is interesting. The rookies did decently well last time at Sonoma and the last road course race, but let's see what happens. Abel Family Racing qualifying 1st, 39th, and 40th. Okay. That is nuts. Now, this race last year came down to a nice, fierce battle between Sergi Thompson and that 21, who got around the 86 of Landed Weeks, but then the 86 had to pit, and the 21 went on to score the win, his 2nd of that season. Let's see if Thompson going to try to go 2 in a row this at Watkins Glen. But as they come off turn number 11, I think that is, green flag is going to come out for Aaron Abel, who gets a really nice jump. Yeah, turn 11 that was. I wanted to just make sure. He's going to clear the 97 before turn number 1, and Art's going to try to send it in on Drew to take that 2nd position. As Aaron Abel still looking for his first career win in his 94th start. He's tied with Harris Wales for that honor. That unfortunate honor of most amount of races without a single win. Look at Tom Sloan go to the inside of Noel here. He swiped down there. Look at Drew and Reed. Drew's in danger of losing 3rd place now. Oh, did they just spin? Oh, someone just spun out in the back. No idea who that was. Check that out. Kenny Ragg off the track into the wall. Gets spun by fellow rookie Skylar Taylor into a right hook and spins off the track. And that's not going to be a caution, but he's still on track trying to get it going once again. Christopher Abel all the way back there, and so is WBR. Not looking too hot for those guys as they come off the first turn. Reed making contact with the 97, but Aaron Abel's going to lead lap 1. Lolo Zar is right behind him as those two have pulled away. Gavin Grogu now going to try to get to the inside here of Landon Weeks for 6th. And that he will get the spot there. Yeah, so on the road courses, especially here at Watkins Glen, this race has been known for seeing some championship contenders running in the back. Got Rutherford out here in the back. Look at this, Christopher Abel. I mean, he's not a championship contender this year, but defending champion nonetheless is back in 40th. Sorry. Yes, Kenny Rack was towed. Lolo Zart is closing in on that 14 of Aaron Abel. We had a really good race in real life at Watkins Glen between Shane Van Gisbergen and Chris Buescher. Let's see if we get a good one here. Art right on the back bumper of the 14. Is he going to go to the inside? Going to stay behind him. Oh, he slides up a little bit. Oh, slides up way high in that corner. Got wheel hop in there. He's going to lose some ground as Eric Drew and the others are trying to close in. Jimmy Reed going to try to take a spot here on Eric Drew. He's way faster than him, got a better corner, and he will indeed take that third position most likely in this corner. Some help from Thompson. They're still side by side. Oh, Drew's trying. He's fighting on that high side. Now it's going to be the inside. Is he going to get there? Is Reed? Nah, Jimmy Reed's going to clear him for that third position. And now Thompson is going to get around Drew. And here comes Grogu as well. That 97 falling back. Just a span of 2 and, I guess, a half laps. He's fallen all the way from 2nd to now 6th place. And Grogu does finish the job in that pass. Still battling here in the back. Single file for a lot of the way here, but still good passes. Art has closed in once again on Aaron Abel. Let's see if he's gonna be able to make the pass here going into the first turn. Thompson slid up a little high there in that corner. I saw that. All right, let's see what Art's gonna do. Is he gonna go for the pass? He stays directly on the back bumper. Oh, there he goes, going to look at the inside. Gonna stay right behind that IK9 Chevy. And this, if he can continue to hold this, Jimmy Reed could definitely close in that 48 car. Art is definitely going to try to make the pass here in this straightaway, I'm pretty sure. He's right on the back bumper. Here he goes. Lolo's Art going to try to take the lead here on the backstretch. They're going to be side by side through the bus stop. Let's see. Oh, they make a little contact, sends the 8 up the track. Going to slide back down through the grass. Art's going to hold the lead. Here comes Reed in that 48. Going to try to enter into this conversation for the lead. Abel goes back in line, but here comes Reed. Some great racing out here early on in the race. Reed's going to send it in under Aaron Abel, and he's going to take the second spot and try to work on Art, or is he going to get it? Is he going to hold second, or is the 14 going to take it back? Reed sliding up high off turn 11, and Aaron Abel's going to maintain the second spot, but Lolo Zart going to make the first official lead change at the start of the 5th lap. Now Eric Drew's going to fall back even more, this time to his brother Pep potentially, and a few other cars. Is Pep going to let him have the spot? Battling on the high side. Reed is falling back quickly, falling all the way back to now 5th spot. Aaron is going to try to work on Art now. Thompson up to 3rd as they're going to be 3 wide for a second. Landon Weeks trying to make it. There he goes. Oh, to the inside of Pep. Pep blocks his brother as Landon's going to go to the inside. Sends it into that bus stop, and he's going to be able to hold it potentially. Has to slow down a little bit there. Tom Sloan slid up a little bit off up the track. Landon Weeks going to take that 7th position as the top 6 begin to run away. They're 2x2 back here. Asher Byron in that 6th car trying to push Pep. Weeks is going to clear them both. Eric, you're going to take that spot away from Asher Byron. They're 2nd in points. Jerry Smith right now running in the 19th position. Not bad, but definitely could be better. He definitely wants to finish ahead of the 97, who is right now inside the top 10, so he's got to move up. Defending winner in general, Fred's running outside the top 20, so that's a bit of a not good for him, I guess. As for that other driver who is tied with Aaron Abel for longest winless streak actively right now, Harris Wales right now running outside the top 25, so likely this win can't come today. As Kenny Rack has come back out on track, by the way. I guess he came out last lap because the time is the same, so he's gonna be running some laps here and cause probably and be a spoiler to these guys, I guess, in the back. Oh, here comes Sergi Thompson now. He looked to the inside there of Abel, but doesn't get there. What I was gonna say is there's 3 rookies back here. No, 4 of them. There's 4 rookies within the positions of 38th and 41st. Actually, all the way to last, because Kenny Rack is 2 laps down in last place in 42nd. Art has been able to hold his lead. Oh, Abel sent it in deep there. Is he going to get it to stick? Jimmy Reed losing his ground on that top 4. Abel slid up a little high. Here comes Thompson. Thompson's looking. Can he get to second place? Bro's trying to sweep not only Watkins Glen 2 years in a row, but sweep the road courses in 2005. Fastest lap so far is the 2 car of Fred, followed by Thompson. So Thompson and Reed second, third. Got to watch out for those guys. Where in the world is the 8 car? Oh, 9th on that list. And the 14 is 27th. Ouch. And here goes Thompson. Swipes down to the bottom the following lap. And he's going to battle for second place. He's going to get side by side. But could he get the spot? Side by side for second and third. Abel's going to get the run here and hold the second spot. Good job. The 14 is doing a good job on defense. Reed going to stay to the bottom of Grogu, and he's going to take the 4th spot. I know I said second and third before I meant 4th. And look at Landon Weeks coming in to enter this conversation. Thompson once again on the back bumper of Aaron Abel. Here he goes to the inside this time. Can he get there? He's going to get there. Slides up a little bit up the track. The 14 trying to push him up. Not going to get there this time. Thompson finally gets around Aaron Abel to get to second place on lap 8 of 18. As he's going to try to catch Lolo's Art, who's built himself, I want to say, a 1-second lead. But pit stops exist. Don't know when they're going to pit, though. Lolozar has 1 win this year coming at Fontana in a caution-free race. Looking to make it another win, again on a caution-free races. Right now it's been clean so far, outside of that 1 spin with Kenny Rack, who so far is still going. I don't know if we've had a race where all 42 cars have finished the race, but it's looking close, even though the 57 is 2 laps down. As we're almost halfway through. Art has a 1 and just about under 1.5 second lead on Thompson, but Thompson is up there in speed when it comes to fastest laps, so let's see if he can catch back up and what strategy players are going to do here. Big potato games right now. As a whole, running decently right now. The 12 car of Noel is the best one of the 4. Not decently, pretty much mid-pack. 13th. The 24 is 19, 2, and 20th, and the 0's right now in 26th. For the only 4-car team in the series at the moment. Oh, look at Eric Drew going to make a position potentially. Looked at there on Pep Drew. Here comes Reed, though. Got to the inside of the 20 of Grogu. Jet Meme's going to come in. Coming into pit road on lap 9 at the halfway point. Oh, Flint Byron and Kelvin Braun's coming in as well. Dario Sanchez and a couple guys toward the back. Oh, Sales and Xena made a little bit of contact there. Looks like it's just going to be those guys coming in toward the back. Meme was the only one running inside the top 15 that pit, so pit stop's going to come into play. Fred going to the inside of his teammate Jerry Smith, battling second and third in points right there. Teammates. Grogu going to the inside of Aaron Abel. Oh, the 14 slides the 20 way up high. On a checkup, goes through the grass. Grogu's going to hold it. On the high ground. Oh, almost made contact with Reed there. That could have been bad. Week's gonna try to get to the inside here of Jimmy Reed. He's gonna get there. But now can he hold the spot? And who's gonna pit this time? I'm guessing look who's coming in this time. Makes contact with Weeks almost. Weeks is gonna stay out. Did Art stay out? No, he didn't. Landon Weeks stays out to lead. Big Potato Game staying out, and Fred and Jerry Smith. James Carson stays with them as well. So these guys gonna try to stretch it at least another lap. Kenny Rack pit earlier, so that does not count. So 4 cars staying out. This pit lane is very interesting because of that big guardrail right there in the middle, separating the top 37 from the other guys behind 37. Let's see who comes out of pit road first. All right, who's gonna go? Art's going. He's gonna make it. Thompson right on his heels. Grogu, and there goes Reed. Aaron Abel doesn't have an awful AFR pit stop, and here comes Meme. Did Jet Meme just have the strat of his lifetime? He's gonna get up past even Grogu. Oh man, here comes Flint. That strategy before might have been that undercut definitely might have worked better than the overcut. As here come the top 4 that did not pit in Weeks, Fred, Smith, and Carson. Come the rest of those guys. I think that undercut did work better. Art's holding the spot. Look at Meme now. It would be battle for potentially what could be second under Thompson here. Keep in mind, Meme nearly won at Watkins Glen last year. He was closing in heavily on Thompson, but ran out of time. 3 wide going into turn number 10. Flint and Kelvin can get around Reed as those guys finally come off pit road, but there's no way they're going to hold that lead. I don't think so. There goes the 8 car. Underneath over Landon Weeks, and yep, they have indeed taken the lead. Smith did not get around Eric Drew, but he's right with him, so I guess that worked out in some capacity. The 2 did get out in front of the 97. So yeah, I'm going to say that undercut definitely did. What the heck? Why was there no shadows under those cars for a second? Oh my goodness, did you see that glitch on the shadow? What the heck? Alright, so Lolo's Art after that has a... it's not yet until the lap, but he has a good lead on Jet Meme and Thompson. Comes Grogu to the inside of Weeks. Gonna take that spot away from the 86. And look at that. The 97 gonna get around the 49 of Dario Sanchez. Gonna try to get around his rival in the standings. The newest rival, I'm gonna say, Fred, who's up to 3rd in points at entering the race. The 97 slides up high. Slides up high and no... What the heck? Lolo's Art has just about the same amount of lead, but this time on Jet Meme after that. Can those guys catch the 8 car? Roughly 98 through that entire corner. And look there, Kenny Rack comes in for his scheduled stop late in the race. Or I would say toward the end. I don't want to say really late. Christopher Abel is not even in the top 30. What is bro doing? What is bro actually doing? Oh, here comes Chev. We're going to go to the inside of Regal. Oh, makes a little contact there. Huh. Oh, Fred going to go to the inside of the 97 here. 2's going to get the inside lane, get back around him. Even the most minimal of points can help in a championship fight. Here comes Smith entering the conversation. Top 3 in points, battling for what is 11th place. So you could come out on top with a couple guys behind them ready to play spoiler. Asher Byron, who's definitely been in championship contention before, won the 2003 championship and finished 3rd in 2004. But this year, not the greatest. Oh, they're making contact, Drew and Smith, through the bus stop. They keep it going, though, as Smith is going to get around him. Imagine there's lap traffic here. And Art, they're closing in on him, but they're running out of time. Is now Thompson going to try to take back 2nd place, and he's going to get it, but he wasn't able to get close to the 8 car. With just 4 laps remaining. He has a 2.5-second lead. He just has to not blow any corners. And he should be good to go. Yes, this undercut. Look, Flint Byron's out here just outside the top 5. Kelvin's in the top 10. And some of these other guys like Dario Sanchez, James Carson's up in the top 20. Where's the 12 car? The 12 car was leading BPG. Now he's outside the top 20, and all the other ones are inside the top 15, I'm pretty sure. Or the top 20, at least. Yeah, look at the 2 car. He's got a huge gap to the 88. Kelvin trying to get around Flint. That's for the 6th position. Both those drivers are moving to different cars next year. The 78 moving to a new team owned by Asher in a 60 car, and Kelvin becoming a free agent. Here comes Reed. Kelvin, despite both those guys leaving, Kelvin has a win. Won at Las Vegas last year, and Flint won the Supermarket Brawl. They're closed in a little bit, but it might not be enough. He's got 3 laps to go. It's going to be Art v. Thompson v. Meme, if Meme can close in. All those guys have wins. Art at Fontana, Thompson at Sonoma, and Meme has 2 coming back to back in the first Pocono race and Michigan. Yeah, Grogu and Weeks are just far away. Look at that interval. That looks realistic. Here's WBR just outside the top 5 in points, trying to get into the top 25 to the inside of a fellow Dodge. Oh, contact! The 7 slid way to the right there, or maybe that could have been intentional, trying to hold that spot. The 7 car inside the top 10 in points, I'm pretty sure, just around there, so yeah. Comes Zena getting it to the inside here of Sanchez. Sloan going to try on the high side to take this spot away. Dodge, by the way, there's a decent amount of Dodges in the field. Last year, they only got 2 wins. They got 2 wins, one with Fred at Dover early on, and then they won with Donald Wilson at the Brickyard. Just 2 wins by Dodge in 2004. 3 wide here entering turn 1 between 2 of the Carson Motorsports cars and Adam Beverly. They get it settled out. That is for the top 20. Fred has run away from the 97 and 24s. He's trying to close in on the 88 and 14. Who have since swapped positions. And keep in mind, this 21 is closing in heavily on the 8 car of Lolo's Art. Let's see if he can close in and battle for the last lap for the victory as they're coming to the white flag. Meme is not closing in at all. He's a 2.5 back. We may have ourselves a battle, a last lap battle at Watkins Glen. Here we go, guys. Off the final corner. 1 lap to go at Watkins Glen. Lolozar has dominated this race, but the other road course winner this year is right there, and he's closing in on his heels. He's within half a second. And the 21 has the draft help. This is going to be a good one, I think. Bro, Watkins Glen in the ShopRite series and real life. Could we have 2 good ones? See what happens. He's not going to get there at the bus stop. His best chance is going to be at turn 10 and 11 if he wants to make the pass. But he has to be absolutely perfect through these corners if he wants to have a shot. I don't think he's gonna get there though. If he had one more lap, maybe, but it's gonna be close. I'm not sure. I think Art has this. Coming down the straightaway. Coming into turn number 10. Art holding the lead. Thompson behind him. Trying to close in more. Coming into turn 11. Thompson wants to sweep to win 2 years in a row, but it's not gonna be enough. Lolo Zard is gonna win at Watkins Glen over the defending winner at the track. Gets it done for his second win of the season. Thompson gets his first top 5 that isn't his win. As the top 3 in points finished 11th, 12th, and 13th. And that is it. That is the third caution-free race in Sirius history, and Art has won 2 of them. And that's got to be one of the first races, if not the first, that all 42 cars finished the race. Kentucky Speedway. Yep, you got that. That's coming in. As the results after that, 13 laps led by Art, 3 by Abel, and 2 by Weeks. 3 lead changes over those 3 different drivers. Meme went from 16th to 3rd. Bronze from 21st to 6th. Fred from 24th to 11th. Yeah. And the point standings after that race in upstate New York is now 145. Not much of a change, but he got a 1-point gain. What? He gained 1 point. And Meme comes in here as well. Art jumps up to 6th. Thompson jumps up to 19th. Yeah. Aaron Abel jumps up to 11th with that one. Reed up to 9th. Rutherford down to 8th. Kelvin that gets up to 31st. James Carson is the highest man with no top 10s. He's 30th. But yeah, I hope you guys like that video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.